Taxonomy helps us identify, name, and classify organisms, assign a scientific name, and classification, arrange organisms into groups. But scientists also want to understand how different organisms are related to one another.
This broader approach takes us beyond simple identification and classification. This broader study of organismal diversity and their relationships is called systematics. Imagine a scientist discovering an unknown plant. Taxonomy begins by studying its characteristics.
The scientist identifies the organism by comparing its characteristics with known organisms.
The organism is then given a scientific name according to accepted naming rules. Kinesin motors transport cellular cargo. Finally, it is placed into an appropriate classification group. So, taxonomy focuses on identification, nomenclature, and classification. Systematics goes further by studying the diversity of organisms and the relationships among them. Systematics also considers the evolutionary relationships among organisms. Organisms may share common ancestors, and systematics helps us understand these relationships. By comparing characteristics, scientists can investigate how organisms are related. Taxonomy focuses on identifying, naming, and classifying organisms. Systematics takes a broader view of their diversity and relationships. Think of taxonomy as organizing organisms, while systematics also investigates how those organisms are related. Systematics helps us visualize the relationships among organisms as part of the evolutionary history of life. Systematics helps us visualize the relationships among organisms as part of the evolutionary history of life. It connects the diversity we see today with the relationships that exist among organisms. Systematic studies use scientific evidence to understand similarities, differences, and It connects the diversity we see today with the relationship. Understanding this difference helps us see that classification is not just about grouping organisms. It can also help us understand their relationships. Think of taxonomy as organizing a library into categories, while systematics also explores how the books are connected through their history and relationships. Taxonomy deals with identification, nomenclature, and classification, while systematics includes the study of diversity and evolutionary relationships among organisms. Taxonomy deals with identification, nomenclature, and classification, while systematics includes the study of diversity and evolutionary relationship. Remember, systematics is the broader field, while taxonomy forms an important part of it. Let's find out in the next video. Remember, systematics is the broader field, while taxonomy forms an important part of it. Now we know how organisms are identified, classified, and studied in relationships. Let's find out in the next video. Identifies and classifies life, like finding and naming this new plant species. But systematics is much broader. It adds evolutionary relationships, comparing organismal diversity and history. Remember, we can identify and classify organisms. But how do we decide whether two organisms belong to the same species? The answer begins with one of the most important concepts in biology: species.